Venceremos. My name is Peter S. López, Acapita de Aztlán. I work with the Christian Progressive Recovery Group. Don't get spooked by the Christian. I'm not a fanatic. I am a believer in Creator. I didn't plan to get involved in CASA. I went there as a client years ago, and the guy who was doing it, Jack P., had a relapse. It got ugly. I got involved, and the ideal for it came from Clint Arby, who's director of Volunteers of America Detox, and he was the director of Salvation Army at the time, and God bless him. So it was named by the residents who were there at the time, CASA, which is Spanish for house or home, and they called it Christians Against Substance Abuse. Over time, we started calling it Christians Against Substance Addiction because we deal more with addiction than mere abuse. So I've been at it now for over 10 years, and I had my share of relapses, and other people did the meetings, kept it going, and I'm glad. And I have over 10 years sobriety off crank, shooting up, and I have over 8 off alcohol, 8 years. So my sobriety date right now is June 24, 2004. I'm not a fanatic, and I give myself permission to have a beer if I want. I haven't, but I just want to get that tension off me behind sobriety date. I realize that it's a lot more than just sobriety. It's about maturity. It's about healing. It's about finding the root causes of why we get involved in addictive behavior. And long-term involvement in addictive behavior, we end up with an addictive mentality. So even though people are sober, if they are still sick in the head, sobriety is not enough. So we get involved in recovery. I look at it as a 3-stage process of sobriety, recovery, and liberty. I'm a supporter of AA and NA, other 12-step groups. I do not buy into the whole thing of I'm always the addict, I'm always the drunk. To me, that's negative thinking, negative stigma. And I believe that there is a cure. That cure is simple. So simple it escapes a lot of people. It's pure love. Pure love. Before we indulge in harmful activity with negative consequences, we need to stop and think. Are we showing our love for ourselves? Are we showing our love for our family? Are we showing our love for our loved ones? And this helps us to take a reality check. And addiction, in a way, is a form of self-hatred, a form of slow-motion suicide, sometimes quick suicide, the OD. So we want to proceed loving ourselves. We want to start on the basis of love, pure love, and feeling that love. You know, loving ourselves, our bodies, our minds, our souls, and not buying into the ordinary crap about recovery and stuff. If you want to be cured, truly cured, you need a spiritual enlightenment. And to tell someone that they can get involved in this program, they're never going to be cured, to me is stupid, not insane. That's part of the disease. So I believe that we can be cured, and not just healed, but cured. You know, when we no longer have that disease of addiction. There's many kinds of addiction. Here I speak of substance addiction. And we need to look at the whole situation with a fresh mind. You know, get involved with in your life. Get involved with support group. Get involved in your community. Progressive recovery advocates getting involved in life, in the community, helping others. Because when you take out or you take away all that drug addiction behavior, all that time in seeking dope, you've got to replace it with something. Because that leaves a big gap, a big void. So, you know, we need to replace that with progressive activity. I support humane rights in general, and the key here is to begin with your being. We're humane beings, not doings. And figure out for yourself what kind of lifestyle that you want to live. So it's not just a program, we're talking about a whole lifestyle. You know, for the drug addict, a transformation of his or hers lifestyle from a destructive one to a constructive one. Constructive. And I just want you to understand that I'm not a professional. I'm not a drug counselor. I'm just a man who's being for real and trying to help others in my life. That helps keep me straight. That helps keep me on the path of spiritual healing. So that's it. God bless you all. Amen.